And good night. Welcome to our podcast. Tonight we have with us five beautiful, intelligent, and dedicated young ladies. I will introduce you to them. I am Miss Denzelina McKenzie. I'm going to be the host for the podcast tonight. We have Miss Lornette Rosalind Cole. We have Miss Tamzine Trotman. We have Miss Abiola Roberts. And we have Miss Tamara Scott. Now, tonight, our topic is mainly on technology. But I would like to share a little poem with you before we get into our introduction. They say that I have special needs. And while that's partly true, the needs that matter most to me are the same ones you have too. I need to be accepted. I need friends that make me smile. I need a chance to learn and grow, feeling valued all the while. Sure, I need some extra help and some things I can't do, but I hope you'll see beyond all that. Inside, I'm just like you. By Miss April Vernon. How was the poem, Miss? Anyone want to give a little insight on it? Or it just speaks to what we're doing, what we're teaching.
Exactly. It speaks to what?
Correct.
It's very timely.
Yes. So, hello again, and welcome to our Technology for Every Learner, a podcast focused on how technology can create more inclusive learning experiences. Today, we will discuss how technology can support diverse learners, including students with disabilities, learning difficulties, communication challenges, and different learning preferences. In today's classroom, learners are not all the same. Some students learn best by seeing information, while others learn better by listening, touching, moving, or using technology. This is why technology can be an important tool for creating an inclusive classroom. Good. So, we have some questions, and I will be asking Miss Lornette Cole to take the mic. She will be telling us what is assistive technology. Take the floor, Miss Lornette.
Good night, everyone. Let us begin. Assistive technology refers to tools, device, or software that help individuals perform tasks, communicate, learn, or participate more independently. For example, a student who have difficulties writing may use a computer or a speak-to-text software to express their idea. A learner who is non-speaking may use a communication device or an application with pictures and symbols to communicate their need. Another example, screen reader for a learner with visual impairment. Audiobooks for a student who struggles with reading. Text-to-speech tools, enlarged text, videos, and adopted keyboard. These tools do not give learner an unfair advantage. Instead, they help remove the barrier so that students can access the same learning opportunity as their peers. I will now hand you over to my next colleague.
Yes, and now we will have the talented Tamzine Trotman. So, Miss Trotman, can you tell us a little about the digital platforms that support learning?
Hi. Good evening, ladies. Thank you very much, Ms. McKenzie, for that question. But, for example, a teacher can provide a written instruction along with a video explanation or audio recording. This benefits students may have difficulties in understanding and long written instructions. Education application and interactive games can also make learning very much engaging. Students can practice reading, mathematics, spelling, and other skills at their own pace. Technology also allows students to revisit lessons. A child who does not understand a concept the first time, they can watch back the video again, or they can listen to, yes, they can watch the video again, or listen to explanation, or practice using interactive activities. Thank you very much, Miss.
Yes, Miss. Thank you very much for your information also. And now we're going to have Miss Tamara Scott. She will tell us, she would list some inclusive teaching strategies that we can all use. Take the mic, Miss Scott.
So, let me give you a little breakdown about the inclusive teaching strategies. However, technology alone does not create an inclusive classroom. Teachers must use technology thoughtfully and connect it to effective teaching strategies. One important strategy is the Universal Design for Learning, or we can say the UDL. So, the UDL encourages teachers to provide multiple ways for students to engage with learning, understanding information, and demonstrate what precisely they know. For example, now, instead of asking every student to complete a written assignment, a teacher may allow students to write, record an audio response, and then create a presentation or use pictures to demonstrate their perspective or their understanding. Teachers can also use visual schedules, digital timers, interactive whiteboards, and captioned videos, and communication applications to support learners with different needs. It is also important to remember that technology should be individualized. A tool that works well for one student may not work for another, and teachers should consider each learner's strengths, needs, interests, and abilities.
Good job. Thank you, Miss Scott, for that. It was very insightful. And now we have the amazing Abiola Roberts. Miss Roberts, can you share the roles of parents and teachers?
Good night, everyone, and thank you, Miss, for that question. Now, the roles of the parents and the teachers are very vital. The teachers play a vital role in assistive technology, and that is to identify the needs of students with disabilities. And once those needs have been identified, the teacher would choose appropriate assistive technology tool for them to use. Like Miss Lernett would have explained just now, a child with speech or language delay can use the augmentative communication tool to express their ideas and their needs. Or a child with ADHD would use a checklist app that will break down their task into manageable pieces. Or, as we know, children with autism, they need structure, they need routine to function. And a daily activity schedule, would reduce anxiety around transitioning from period to period or activity to activity. Now, once the teacher would have identified the needs and choose the appropriate technology, she will have to monitor the progress of the children's work. The teacher can also work along with parents and specialists to ensure that the tool chosen will help each child to participate, learn, and become as independent as possible in the classroom. Now, this is where the role of the parent will come in, right? Because the parent can share information about the technology that they are using at home that helps the children to communicate, complete tasks, and remain focused. So there will be consistency between home and school. So the partnership between the teacher and the parent is very, very important, especially where in Guyana there is limited access to specialized therapists and school counselors. Now, when the parent and the teacher work together, the child receives consistent support at home and school. And I believe that the technology should be viewed as a supportive tool that helps all learners, including those with additional needs, participate more independently and confidently. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Miss Abiola. Thank you, ladies. You all explained well, and I have enjoyed that. And I must raise a glass to this wonderful podcast that we have, and do encourage let's continue to encourage our parent collaboration. Let's continue to use the effective software or assistive technology for each learner, where we can better help our SEND learners. And with that said, I would like to wish you guys all the best in the future. And so we had a great night, and we're going to come to an end. We're going to bring the curtains down on our podcast. It was nice being with you guys here. So it's time for us to take our leave. So in conclusion, technology can make education more accessible and inclusive for diverse learners. Assistive technology, digital learning platforms, communication tools, and inclusive teaching strategies can help remove barriers and provide students with different ways to learn and express themselves. The goal is not simply to use technology because it's available. The goal is to use the right technology in the right way to support each learner. When teachers, parents, and schools work together, technology can help create classrooms where every learner has the opportunity to participate, learn, and succeed. Thank you for listening to Technology for Every Learner. Remember, inclusion begins when we recognize that learners may need different tools and different pathways to reach the same goal. Thank you once more, and it was a pleasure being here. Bye.
Bye. Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers. Have you stop?